Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Curly K Glam, and all I got to say is before I start this video, what you doing? Why you ain't got no mask on? Put on your mask. Put your mask on. Anyway, hey y'all. I just wanted to come talk to y'all about where these are the car chronicles. Let me start. I'm just playing. I just want to come to y'all and talk to y'all about Grownish. So I saw that they on Instagram that they announced that Grownish was gonna be coming back, right? January 21st or something. And all I want to say is bout time. I just don't understand why Grownish left in the middle of March like that, only to not return until almost 1 year later. And we're gonna be on the same season that following year. If I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure all the episodes were filmed already, because when the spring finale ended, we were able to see like clips of what was to come, like once the show came back on. Well, I'm trying to understand like what made Freeform decide to not air the shows, because most people have been in the house since March. Like, they could have definitely gotten their ratings. Enough shows have come back. Listen, if Tyler Perry can roll out his shows, Freeform definitely can roll out theirs. Like, I just don't understand. And even Blackish has come back, and Blackish got out like 7 or 8 episodes. So I just wanted to say that I thought that was extremely strange. I don't know, like, why. And then I was just like, and then when you look at like Chloe and Halle have had their project to come out, their music project. Yarshidi has been doing a number of things. Trevor Jackson has been singing and making music. Luca has been all over pretty much doing whatever he does, you know, with modeling and everything. So I just don't understand, like, why they couldn't just air the show. And then that way in 2021, you know, they would have been starting senior year, the 4th season, since they already got renewed for the 4th season, like, right before the pandemic got, like, hit, you know, the U.S. real hard. So what I expect coming... What do I expect for Grownish when they come back on TV? I expect for Freeform to air the rest of the season for the remainder. Like, I expect them to air the rest of the season. I don't want it to be any more breaks in between the episodes. I don't want it to be like, I'm need for Grownish to come on every Wednesday or Thursday, whatever day Grownish comes on, every day until season 3 is over. I'm sure it's probably like, it's probably like, if they had 8 episodes, it's probably 8 or so episodes left, 8 to 10 episodes left. And then I'm gonna need for them to go ahead and start in the fall airing season 4, because there's no need for us to wait all the way to 2022 for season 4 when we technically were supposed to be getting season 4 in 2021. So I just don't, they need to just come on with the rollout, because I know Blackish has been renewed. I know they about to start doing Oldish, and Mixed This has started like production. So I'm gonna need for Grownish to get on the good foot, because like, it's no need, like, that's how you lose your audience. I know you're still gonna have that very specific core base of fans, but in order to grow your audience, you got to keep on going with the get up, you know what I'm saying? And Freeform just dropped the ball on that. And I don't know if other Freeform shows were stopped in production. I just know in particular for Grownish, because I was a Grownish fan, and Grownish was uploaded the next day on Hulu, and they stopped that. But I've been watching Blackish, like I said. Also, we need to, for Blackish, I would like to see Zoe whole dropping out situation air, and have like a what's the word? I would like to see it play out on both shows, because that's exactly how I did on Different World. Not to say that they have to copy Different World, you know, eye for eye, but you know, like, if you gonna make it a Cosby-esque show but more modern, it still needs to have that aspect of it. Like, she left school. Okay, so since she left school, she gonna work. She gonna go into workforce. What's she gonna do? How's that gonna affect her relationship with her parents? How's that gonna affect her relationship with people who she built bonds with at school? Is she gonna return back to school? Like, we need to know all of what's gonna happen. Also, of course, I'm Team Zuka. I'm all for Zoe and Luca getting back together. I do know that Ryan Destiny is about to be in another movie, so I don't know how long she was supposed to be a part of the show, or if she was just going to be a recurring character. But I would like to see how that's going to play out. Of course, we know everybody is like just itching to know the relationship that's going to transpire between Aaron and Zoe, or if they're actually going to pursue having a relationship. I'm not here for that, but if it's going to be on the show, of course, like, I'm going to have to, you know, watch it and deal with it. Also, we want to know what Nomi did with her baby. Did she decide to keep the baby, or did she put up the baby for adoption? We need to know what's going to happen with Jazz and Doug. I feel like for Jazz and Doug to have been together for 3 seasons on Grownish, I feel like them breaking up would drastically alter the charactership between Jazz and Doug, because we know them as a unit, and that was the only consistent thing we really had on Grownish. I would also like to see how Jazz is going to balance out having track and being in a relationship. Will Doug wait for her is the thing. I'm going to need for them to also run Vivek his camera time, because I have a soft place in my heart for Vivek. I probably said that in like all of my Grownish videos. Like, we need to see more of Vivek. We need to... Everybody's pretty much had something going on except for him, besides him being, you know, the street pharmacist at school. So I need for something to happen with Vivek, or if he even leaves the street pharmacy that he dwells in. Also, is Zoe gonna keep this job with Joey? Like, how far is this gonna take her? Is she gonna start working with new artists? Like, if she gonna drop out of school, I hope that Grownish makes it worth our worthwhile and hers, because I'm just not here for the storyline of her dropping out of school to be a stylist when she's going to school for fashion. Like, I mean, I understand like she would have more work experience in the field, but she was also working and going to school. So she was getting her education and getting experience at the same time. So I don't know necessarily why she would give that up. But you know what I'm saying? Like, Zoe also didn't have the best, like, time management. So again, I'm sure y'all probably like, Kayla, it's just TV, it's just characters. But you know, like, when you are watching a show and the show is developing and you're watching it in real time, it's just these things that you are wondering. It's not like how, like, for example, in my other reviews when I'm watching, like, Girlfriends or something, and the show has already played out, so there's no guessing what's going to happen, because pretty much we already all know what's going to happen. And by the way, if you haven't checked out all my reviews, I have a season 1 playlist for Grownish, a season 2 playlist for Grownish, a season 3. Also check out my reviews of Sister, Moesha, Girlfriends, Hanging with Mr. Cooper, and Living Single. Also, back to Grownish. That's just everything that I want to say.